Hello again, everybody. This mission is very memorable and kind of fun, but there's really no challenge to it. I still enjoy playing through it again. One cool gimmick is that we're coming back to the island from the second mission. Like, the train is exactly the same, but with this Atlantean colony built over the top of it. So that's a pretty cool idea, I would say.
Where is everyone?
Hiding from Krios? Come, keep your eyes open.
Never mind the ears, though. We don't need to hear these metal statues coming up right behind us.
I do not see Krios. Only these odd statues. What are they?
I don't know.
They were literally available to build in the previous mission.
Ambush!
This is not even the first time they've been featured. We've seen lots of them. So that's just a stupid, stupid line. 10 out of 10 quality evil laugh.
Krios.
Look at our Marmilla just starting off into space on the left, though.
We have to save them.
Okay, well, nothing but heroes are valuable on this mission. Let's get these guys crammed in over there behind a gate where they're going to be safe. Especially I want to have my campaign heroes do as much of the tanking as possible, because they regenerate, whereas my Marmillo heroes do not. Group 2, let's put them on defensive stance, and then campaign heroes can be Group 1. So on this mission, we can't really build anything ourselves, nor can we train villagers. The way it works is that if you kill all the automata in a given area, then all the surviving villagers and buildings join you. Some people seem to think that automata were just made up for Age of Mythology, with no basis in the actual Greek myths. And that's not quite right. They do have made-up lore about having been these Atlantean pseudo-slaves that gain sentience or whatever. That's all made up, of course. But Hephaestus did have these various human or animal automata creations, basically. In some versions, the great bronze giant named Talos, whom the Argonauts encountered, was one of those. Let's make a dash for the sky passage to get to the next area fast. Then let's get fishing ships out here, and fishing ships out here. And let's have 2 guys tasked onto lumber and 2 onto gold. Better hurry, though. Kicked out, kicked out, kicked out. Oh, I failed to grab a relic. That's important. I'd better send him back through and kick him back out. That relic is the Kopesh of Horus, which makes us better against myth units, so fantastic on this mission. This mission is very buggy, at least in the extended edition. Sometimes these gates start off already dead, in which case the only thing that you can do to save the villagers is cross your fingers. Frustrating when it happens. Alright, no more auto train from that one. This guy, though, can get a few useful ones out there. I think we want 3 more. I can pick up some economic upgrades. Nothing else I can really build for the time being. In a bit. Okay, Castor's got that back into the sky passes with him.
We're being attacked, Castor.
I better kick out some of these Marmilla heroes to help out. Ajax took more damage than usual because Castor wasn't there to help him. One other thing I'm going to do is send my non-hero Marmillo over toward the villagers that I'm trying to protect. That will let me very efficiently Valor 3 of those guys plus a villager at the same time. Remember, Valor can always do 3 human soldiers and 1 villager. Castor should run over here along with Amonra. Don't think I'll need to fight anything else in that area. Is there room for 1 more fishing ship? There is. Okay, so 1 more will go out. I think I'm going to pick up those upgrades and then switch over 1 guy from wood to farming to really maximize that food production for a little bit here. I'm about to have 3 more guys who can't do much other than gather wood after all. This is just strange the way they're running back and forth. You know, I do have the resources now to turn 1 of these Marmillo into a hero, and then Valor will take care of the remaining 3. That's an efficient way to do things, I think. Lots of upgrades needed. I think they're about to join us.
We're ready to work, Castor.
Great. These guys can't do a whole lot other than gather lumber, but that's what I need right now anyway. Ooh, the automata are spread out all over the place here instead of being clustered in 1 or 2 blobs.
Get it.
I don't really care about the temples, but I am trying to get 0 casualties, so I guess I better try to save them. Losing a citizen would be a real disaster, though. I must prevent that.
Get it.
There's going to be a big group of automata coming soon. Oh no, that citizen ran out like an idiot to where it'll get surrounded and killed. I might need to use Shockwave to save it. I haven't used my other god powers because I don't really want my carnivores getting killed, and Vortex isn't really that useful here when we just have the sky passages anyway. Let me start training some Archive from here. Train him into the sky passage, maybe? Why is he just staring into space? Oh, they're going after that villager. He's choosing to run out into the mob on purpose, just to spite me, I'm sure. I guess the mission has been made difficult somehow. Luckily he is a hero, so at least he's not taking too much damage. Oh, did this citizen get shot at by that palace up on the cliff? Weird, I've never seen anything like that happen. Well, I've almost got things under control here. Soon these most important buildings will be mine. This has really wasted a lot of time though. I've never seen a villager here be that dumb. Usually they stay behind cover where it's safe. Well, these buildings should join me anytime now. Why aren't they joining me? Oh, come on. There's one random automata over there for some reason? Well, that cost me about 10 or 15 seconds, I guess. I guess while I'm waiting on that, I might as well go south and recruit some hidden guys over here. Why did just one of these automata, already injured, run over there just to waste my time? The AI is so weird this time.
You saved us.
Okay, well we get all these guys now at least.
Now we find Krios.
The most important thing is to pick up the Heroic Renewal upgrade.
Atlantis caster.
And then start training some fanatics, I think. And then this place can get me some fire siphons as I get the upgrades. In fact, the fanatics are less important than getting out the siege weapons and the upgrades, so I'll reprioritize things. Really, I want pretty much everything that palaces can produce other than destroyers. Okay, I've got those guys recruited. These lampades are too fragile, so I will just toss them over here. What is it? Oh, there's a fanatic stuck back there somehow. Bad rally point. Okay, need to keep these guys safe until I get that heroic renewal upgrade finished and they can start regenerating. I try to monitor my economy and switch people around as needed from whatever resources I have plenty of, but I'm limited in my ability to do that because some resources just aren't near some villagers. I need more gold for more siege weapons and for everything else too, basically. The Vermillo are starting to heal up. The upgrade also helps my main campaign heroes too. How many Archae have I built in the south here? 13? That's probably about enough, maybe 1 or 2 more. Stop training those. And then what I want to get out, I think instead, are fanatics. I'll train a bunch of those to reinforce the Murmillo. From this palace, I guess I can get the engineering upgrades. I'm glad they gave us 3 palaces. We want so many things this mission. Why is Amonra not fighting? Ah, my units just want to die. They're trying to sabotage this no casualty run that I'm doing. Okay, 4 fire siphons should be enough. They really pack a wallop with all their upgrades. And then, once I can get some fanatics grabbed up and upgraded and added to my Murmillo group, I will do that. How in the world did the heroes even get into this fix where they're almost dead? The enemies barely scratched them. Okay, let's get back into that sky passage. Then we just need to hold the line with these heroes without them somehow getting killed. Kick out siege weapons and the Arcus. No idea why we're worshipping Uranus again in this mission, by the way. I don't know why he's helping us defeat Kronos, when he's supposedly one of the bad guys, but whatever. Not that Uranus and Kronos get along at all in mythology, of course, but the game doesn't really acknowledge that. Anyway, my siege weapons can break down their gate from this sneaky backdoor route into their central sky passage. Terma is almost dead. I've got to keep microing several battles at once here to avoid casualties, it seems. That should be enough to tear those things apart.
Come to stop me.
I don't think that's a laughing matter, fake Krios. Arcantus stopped Kronos' plans pretty handily last time he tried to escape. I think having his son against you is probably the worst thing that could happen now. I've never seen anybody else attack from the south like this, where there's no defenses but a couple of mirror towers. From the north, they have lots of buildings, they have statues of lightning and all kinds of crazy stuff firing at you. So this is definitely a smarter route to take. Why? Why are these heroes like this? How are they getting so close to death all the time? Forget it, I'm gonna get them behind the walls. I don't have time to micro everything at once right now. Why is that fire siphon stuck? How could it get stuck? What is it stuck on? Well, I guess I got it to safety. These Tartarian spawn will actually attack the enemies as well as us, so they're really not a major hindrance. We just need to get through their gate and then get to the objective sky passage. Looks like it's time for the villagers to also retreat behind the walls. I have all the resources I need anyway. What are they attacking? Why aren't they attacking the things that are right in front of them? Okay, let's break down that flimsy fence that stands between us and the sky passage. I'll pull everybody out except for the main heroes back because a meteor will be coming in soon. We don't want to get killed by that. We can't do a thing to the Servant of Kronos there. All we can do is just shoot down the fence and get into the sky passage. And then once the path clears, yep, get in there. There we go. As soon as we get in, without anybody dying, we have achieved our goal. Why aren't you getting in? Ah, these people are the stupidest. But we did it. Alright, the final mission is coming up next time. Frustrating AI quirks aside, I did have a lot of fun with this chapter, as I usually do. I can't say it's a good chapter, but I do enjoy it quite a lot. Have a great day, everyone.